Welcome guys to another edition of Wednesday Business Blitz. Today's topic is very simple, but not so simple to do. Onboarding. I would like to talk to you about onboarding, and I start with the question: how's your onboarding? How is it going? Does it even exist? So I always tell you how we do it here at Synergy 3. What are we working on? How we're improving, so you could try to replicate what we do here. For many years, for about 19 years, we had no onboarding process, and I'm sure many of you can relate to that. I'm sure many of you still have no onboarding process, and this is the reason for you to watch this video. New hire would start, and basically that's it. We'd say, okay, you go in the field with this guy, or here's your desk. Good luck. So of course, part of this video is about 360 Synergy app that I created for Synergy 3, and now I'm actively selling to everyone else. Why? Because it's been a success, and this is exactly the reason for this video. So what changed? What changed with this app? How are we performing onboarding now? It actually starts with the ground zero, which is pre-hire. Pre-hire allows you to streamline all the paperwork process. So your new hire feels immediately that your company has a process and it's organized company. So if it's a processed and organized company, means it's an order, there's rules, and it's a good company. Trust me, people understand that good people want organization and process, bad people want chaos. So if you have chaos, you'll kind of only attract kind of C players, right? Watch my video on C players. So when they arrive now at Synergy 3, we dedicate one full day for onboarding, and we can do that, and I want to do that, but I didn't have the tool for, okay, what is this person gonna do all day? Is he gonna read company manuals? Well, that's kind of boring. So now a person starts with watching all the onboarding videos, and again, this was my motivation, my push for me to create those videos, because now I have the tool that will be used by new people. So in the onboarding videos, you can talk about whatever you want. I talked about core values, I talked about company history, I talked about current situation, and I talk about where we're going. So the person understands more. Because if you think that from in-person, maybe two in-person interviews, your person's gonna know and remember everything about your company, well, I think you're wrong. So after they watch those videos, guess what? They have to do a video quiz, and they have to answer questions that, of course, AI created it with at least 70% score. So if they didn't listen, they have to watch it again, because they won't be able to pass the test. And if they don't pass the test, they can use an app, and I'll know that they failed their onboarding. They failed day one. So why would I need that person on my team that is not even interested in watching the videos? It's been a huge help for us here, and improved quality of onboarding, and improved the start for new hires significantly. Think about it. It's all about the start, right? How you start, how your people start at the company, what message, what energy, what boost are you sending them? Are you sending them just figure out on your own, or no, here's the process, and after today you'll know a heck a lot more about this company. They actually learn a lot about me, because as company growing, I'm not as on day to day as I'm used to, so I can't really tell them about myself. Many of them don't even know my real name, and we even had this question on trivia on company birthday: what's my real name? And guess what? Not everyone answered correctly. It's like, okay, we got to do something about it. And now using this onboarding tool, they can know my real name, and they'll remember, and they know many things. And as your company changes, as my company changes, well, guess what? Some big changes happened here. Now I have to make new videos because those that are currently in there are no longer relevant. But now it's much easier for me to do that because I have a dedicated time and I have a dedicated tool that can help me. I wish we can give people maybe even a couple days for onboarding, because I believe it's again, the start is very important. It's very easy to set up. You can set up however you like, how many questions you like. We've built an AI where you can feed all your company manuals, all your FAQs, all your OSPs, and a person can ask AI a question or can just simply read the manual, because now you have a full day dedicated time, and now they will have some clarifying questions. So now they can ask AI a question. AI will read your company manuals and OSPs and give a person, hey, this is the answer, but by the way, here's the actual policy where it's written. And I believe that will help your people to succeed. It will improve morale, and it will improve culture. And again, that's why I created this app for myself. I see a great benefit, and any automation is better than no automation. So of course I urge you to check our app, 360synergy.net, but also just to main message, think about onboarding. Create whatever system you can, dedicated day, dedicated person. You can start small, start even with sit them down, give them a manual. You can record just a couple of videos and have them watch it. It'll be something. It'll be a first step before you can go to automation. But I guarantee you that onboarding is very important, and many times it's overlooked. That's it. See you guys in the next one.